After the DC After the DCFS and Santa Barbara County Sheriff's interviews of the Arguzo family, something happened to change their minds. It's not known yet what transpired, but whoever was turned them all against Michael Jackson. Suddenly, the family was whispering to others about having occurred, and stories getting back to the Jackson camp were worrisome. However, when Michael heard about them, he didn't seem concerned. There's gonna be a problem, noticed someone on his team. I'm used to problems, Michael said dismissively. My focus now is on my new album. I didn't do anything, so this will go away. Even like Jordan Chandler went away, he was asked. Jordan is really brought up in his presence. Michael's brown eyes slid, as if he was saying, better than mention that name to me. He drew a deep breath and exhaled loudly. Look, man, just take care of it, he said as he took his leave. I don't want to hear another word about it. There was nothing to take care of yet. No one knew the details of what was being alleged, but there was a sense that something was about to happen, and it will not be good. It was in the air, said a source in the Jackson camp. In fact, people who have been in the Jackson camp for years were troubled enough to bring in high-powered attorney Mark Juragos and a team of investigators to look into the matter. He may want to continue to be naive in the face of danger, said a person close to Jackson, but people who care about him smelled big trouble. They did not want to have another Jordan Chandler case in their hands. It was determined that this thing would have to be nipped in the butt, whether MJ took it seriously or not. Michael was told to keep his distance from those people, and he did. After Michael's handlers drew a line in the sand between them and the Arvizo family, Janet Ventura Arvizo made her move. She and one of her attorneys sought out Larry Feldman for advice on how to proceed. Feldman is the same attorney who represented Jordan Chandler against Michael Jackson. In the same conference room in which Feldman sat with Jordan Chandler and his father Evan, he sat with Michael's new accuser and his mother. After he heard their story, he felt there was more to it than the boy had even alleged. So he arranged for the boy to be interviewed by psychologist Dr. Stan Katz. After several sessions with the psychologist, the bits and pieces finally came together and the boy started to remember all sorts of things. Dr. Katz's notes are part of the material being used against Michael Jackson by the Santa Barbara district attorney. What the family told him was exactly opposite to everything they had ever said before about the pop star to Martin Poop Smear, Christian Robinson, and the DCFS. Hello there. In the records, Dr. Katz wrote, the accuser says he drank alcohol every night and got buzzed. Whiskey, vodka, and barracuda. When the youngsters suffer from cancer, don't forget, gut headaches from the drinking, Michael said. Keep drinking, it will make it feel better. Dr. Katz reported that according to the boy, Michael showed him pictures of women on the computer. He said that he once saw Michael just standing there for a moment. He added that Michael told him he had to or he'd go crazy. Dr. Katz further disclosed that Gavin's brother Star said that on a flight from Miami to Los Angeles, he saw Michael lick Gavin's head as the boy slept against Michael's chest. He said that Michael gave them all wine, vodka, and tequila on numerous occasions. He also said, according to the doctor, that one of Michael's security guards threatened to kill us and our parents if we told about the alcohol. He said that Michael talked about, and he and his brother constantly sleep in Michael's room with Michael and his brother in Michael's bed. He then gave graphic details of two encounters he says he witnessed between Gavin and Michael. Furthermore, Dr. Katz wrote that Gavin's sister Devlin says that Michael gave her wine as well, and that she witnessed Michael kissing her brother on the cheek, hugging him, and always rubbing him. According to the report, when asked about the DCFS inquiry, the family said they were made to say that Michael had been a father figure and that nothing had ever happened between him and Gavin. Katz, in his report, wrote that he believed the family had not been forthcoming in the past. It would now it was now telling him the truth. I don't get the feeling the mom is lying about anything, though she may distort, he wrote. I really felt the kids were credible. However, of Michael Jackson, Dr. Katz also wrote in his report, he doesn't really qualify as. He's just a regressed 10-year-old. Exactly as happened in the Chandler case, the mental health professional, Dr. Stan Katz, was compelled by California law to report the details of the recollected abuse to the police. It evolved so quickly, everyone in the Jackson camp was a little stunned by the swiftness of events. Even though they suspected there might be trouble ahead, when told about the report to the police, Michael's mouth went agape. Huh? He asked. Are you kidding me? Really? He seemed lost for several heartbeats. But, he stammered, but I thought, huh?